Hey, this is Ester Dean. I'm at BuzzFeed, and today I'm going to read some of your burning questions. First question, what inspired you to write S&M? So it's so funny because it was on a Sunday. I had a song years ago called Spank Me. I wrote it for Britney Spears years ago. And then I had a song called Theme Park of Love. And it's like, don't you want to ride on the pony? And everybody was like, Esther, this is before Rude Boy, this is for everything. Those are too much of dirty songs. And then all of a sudden, S&M come out. Who was wrong? Have you ever become good friends with an artist after songwriting process? If so, which one? I'm friends with everyone. See, but I'm that kind of friend that don't go telling people you're friends. I'm not telling you I'm friends with Beyoncé. For what? Ain't none of your business. Like, that's our business. Me and Rihanna, that's our business. We friends. It's our business though, you know, because when people think that you're friends with them, they want to know stuff. Nosy. What's the current status of your solo music career? I need help. Let me tell you something true about me. I'm a multi-talented songwriter, right? And that doesn't mean like I'm giving myself props. I write so many different songs. I write pop songs, rap songs, R&B songs, EDM songs. I write so many songs that I can't tell which one I should give you guys for me. So I decided to just give songs. So I'm just gonna keep on giving songs. So my solo music career is just gonna come with a lot of songs. Which new songwriter are you loving and why? Victoria Monet and Taylor Pax. I love them so much. And Blue June. I love all of them actually. I like songwriters and my girls. So girl power. I read that you developed a sex toy called Rude Boy, named after your first #1 song by Rihanna. What was it like to develop a sex toy? You know what? It would have been great. But there was already a sex toy in the UK called Rude Boy, so I didn't get to do that. I wanted to do that. Oh, what is it like being a judge on Songland? I love it because it finally gives me an opportunity to give back to new songwriters. There's no place that a songwriter can mentor you into a situation that you actually win unless you sign a deal with them and all that stuff. So I feel like it's a blessing and it's a service to be able to actually, you know, be able to be a judge on Songland because I get to work with my kind. It's my people. What is it like being a Black woman in the songwriting industry? I think it's just full of Black women in the songwriting industry because it's full of us. It's a sisterhood. Everybody I know that's in the music industry is a Black woman. So anyway, what? It is a lot of us. It's good stuff. What's your typical songwriting process start from to finish, right? You want me to tell you the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna make some hot dogs. I'm gonna get a heater. I'm gonna get a bunch of coffee. I'm gonna start around 8 o'clock. I'm gonna talk my engineer's head off about all my problems, and I'm gonna tell him everything that I've been going through. And then finally, when I feel like he can't take it anymore, I'll say, let's start writing. And I'll just start writing songs about everything I told him about. And he goes home tired. It's so funny because at home, because I record at home, so I'll literally record till I'm dead tired. And then he still has to stay up like 3 to 4 hours just mixing it. So I'll start at 8, we'll be done at 6 o'clock in the morning, but he has to stay at least 3 more hours just comping and editing. I love engineers. People should write a book about engineers. It's a hard job. What's the craziest thing you've done to inspire and write a song that became a hit? I have imaginary relationships with people so I can get like mojo, you know? Like what would he do or how would that work? And then I use all that emotion and write songs about him. And then when I finally get the opportunity like to be with that person, I'm like, I don't like you. I think imagination keeps me young, that I like daydream about these awesome men and then I write songs about them and then I meet them and then I'll be like, I don't really like you. And then like I have the upper hand because we've already had sex. So I already screwed you in my mind. What's something every aspiring songwriter should know? Songwriting is an intimate job and you have to keep your head down and you just gotta write and write and write. But be strong enough and have the guts to send it out. I know so many people who write songs that just won't send it out. They be like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna like this, or I heard Rihanna's working on this kind of record. F it. It'll do. Send your work in. Don't be afraid. Have the guts to fail because you're gonna fail so many times. But that one time you write that song about a guy and how big his penis is, it'll be your first #1. Rude Boy did it. He said, can you get it up? That song made me famous. So go out there and put your heart into it. So it's so funny. What would people be surprised to know about Pitch Perfect series? That I'm writing a Pitch Perfect 4 and I hope they take it. Surprise! And I'm trying to get a whole lot of stuff. So if you guys just band together, Esther wrote a great pitch for Pitch Perfect 4. And I pitched it to Rebel. Everybody is on board. We just really need to know if people want it. Everybody got a DM Elizabeth page. So she's gonna be like, Esther, I'm sorry, Liz. That's a long ass, that's very long. They were checking on my reading skills. You once said on Instagram that you would like to get married and have kids one day, but you have no fear that it may not happen, especially because of the statistic of a Black successful woman never get married. Who the fuck said that? What do you think about those statistics as very successful Black woman? I am a very successful Black woman. Penis is penis. Anybody can get one. Just pick a good one. That's it. Okay. Everybody's gonna get married if they want to get married, and just pick a good penis. What song that you wrote describes you best? S&M. You once said, I'm obsessed with creating and directing film. What would that film be like? You know what? I really would like to tell my story with Steven Spielberg. Put that in there. I would like to make a movie with Steven Spielberg. It's kind of giving you like Color Purple meets Lady Sings the Blues without the drugs. So if you could go back in time to when you first started writing songs, what would you tell yourself? Watch The Secret early. So I would tell myself about the law of attraction way earlier than I knew it now. But once I learned that thing, sky's the limit. Not even the sky, space. I'm gone. There's no more. There's no more. Still more. I'm sorry. Thanks, BuzzFeed. That was a lot of fun. Watch Songland on NBC. Yay! Goodbye.